Ladies and gentlemen, from Bloomington, Indiana, it's the Mike Adams Show. Tonight, Mike welcomes special guest Smedley, backed by popular demand, Jared Thompson, and Lil Bub. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Mike.
Yeah, they're great. And they're full of delicious water. Hey, folks. Here we are. Welcome to the show, episode 3 on the internet, which is where we are. I'm here with Addison Rogers, as always.
Hi. Hey, guys.
Thanks, Addison, for being here.
Sure, of course. Anytime. Every time.
We've got a jam-packed show today.
Yeah.
It's action-packed.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
There's a few people who actually thought this show was going to be about jellies and jams.
Yeah.
And so once we told them before the show started up, they weren't so into it.
Yeah, so then
you can
Jared...
show. That's fine.
Yeah, and so then I felt bad. We had to send Jared down to Marsh's.
Sure.
And buy some
Marsh's got a couple
of those little jellies.
The free ones.
Frank once told me a joke, the difference between jelly and jam.
Okay.
I can't remember the punchline, but at least not right now. I can remember it later, and I'll definitely tell you what it is.
He told me that one once.
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
So we are back after a little break. We had a month off. Addison was in the Bahamas.
Yeah, I was vacationing. Extended stay.
Yeah.
I thought potentially I was going to move there. But money's different in the Bahamas,
yeah.
You know?
What's the currency down there?
I don't even know. That was probably my problem.
Yeah.
I went down there and I
You
just
were broke.
assumed that, I could give them just folded up pieces of paper. They'd give me all the goods I wanted.
Yeah. Well, is that a tax haven?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that explains it.
Yeah, there's a lot of funneling that happens there. A lot of ins and outs. Laundering.
Laundering, funneling. I thought of a beer bong when you said that and tried to think of a way to say you were partying hard.
I brought a small group of Bahamians with me.
You know, when I worked, I used to work.
I purchased them in the duty-free shop.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
No duty.
Which
For a
is
tax
untrue.
haven, you think there'd be more duties.
Yeah, right.
When I worked at the hardware store for a few years, I many times these fellows would come in, young guys. I worked there, 2 different hardware stores, total about 4 years.
Yeah.
And when I moved to Bloomington, the college fellows would come out and say, "You guys sell funnels?" It's like, well, yeah. What do you got? You need to do an oil change or what? What's the deal? And then I'd take them to the funnels. They'd pick out the biggest funnel. And they'd say, then they'd kind of stand there for a minute. It's like, "Can I get you guys anything else?" And they would say, "You guys got like rubber tubing?"
And then you're thinking like, maybe they need to siphon some gas. Maybe one of their cars is broken down.
Yeah.
And they need to sneak some
I
out
don't know
of
why they would need the funnel
poor schmoes in the right.
to siphon.
Oh, that's it's when you've had a Victoria siphon. You want to announce it. I'll tell you, if you ever tried to siphon gas,
I've watched Jimmy Mann do it.
Wow.
Now that was funny.
Seen Joey, yeah.
Okay, we need to take a short break here because we have a lot of show coming up. When we come back, Addison and I went this week and talked to comedy mogul Jared Thompson. Mm-hmm. And we're going to go to him when we come back. We'll be back right after this short message.
Available now on Flannelgraph Records, the highly anticipated debut from Crown Point, Indiana's Viva Vera Grande. Wait, it's actually Via Vera Grande. Viva, no, not Viva. Via Vera Grandis or Grandis. I don't know why anybody would name a band with a name that stupid. Who can even pronounce this dumb name?
Are we coming back? We're back. We're suddenly back. We're suddenly back.
Surprise!
We got the point. I wasn't ready.
No.
How about that commercial?
Oh, quality.
Yeah, I haven't seen a commercial like that in years.
No, I didn't think it was going to go that way.
I don't have a television anymore, so I haven't seen a commercial.
Of course.
Except for when I'm watching cute cat videos sometimes on the internet. I'll see a commercial before those. Which reminds me,
Yeah.
later on in the show, cute internet cat.
Oh, that's great.
I'll surprise you with who it is later on.
I'm hoping. I got a couple of mine. I'm hoping it's one of those.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be. The internet's only so big.
Right.
I
know.
There are only so many famous things or cats.
Right, of course. I'll sometimes go to that forum.
The forum.
Famous things.
Famous things
on the internet.
.com/forum.
This is it's not a well-designed website.
HTML4 probably. Yeah.
Behind the times.
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's okay.
So this week, you and I,
Yes.
we took a trip over to the Comedy Attic, which is yeah.
Yes,
You guys have been. You've been. Okay. It's a famous comedy club located right here in Bloomington, Indiana.
I'll tell you, the comedians love it.
They do,
They talk about it all the time on the podcast.
And I'd say most of the audiences enjoy it too.
They really do.
At least, at least, I'd say half of every show.
The majority of the audience really likes it.
Okay, so at least 51% of the people in attendance are having a good time.
Technically that's.
But then you got to think of what percentage of people are going who just have a bad attitude going in, and they're not going to have a good time no matter who the comedian is. You could have Gallagher on stage,
right?
And these people are not going to crack a smile.
No, not at all. They're going to hear that joke, and experience those seeds hitting their face, and they're not gonna budge.
Do you think Gallagher uses a seedless watermelon?
Never.
What if someone choked?
Are you crazy? I'm sorry. I don't want to speak out of turn, but are you crazy? A big part of it is after the show, you pick up a couple seeds
and you
as
grow
souvenirs.
your very own Gallagher
watermelon. Yes,
that makes sense.
He's also got his own species of.
I just
watermelon.
remembered we're on a talk show and we need to get to the video.
Oh, that's right.
That's what we were talking about. We had gone to the Comedy Attic. We talked to Jared about the Limestone Comedy Festival, which is a very hilarious comedy festival coming up here in town. He's going to tell us all about it, so let's go to the video now. Quick. Do it. This is the Comedy Attic in Bloomington, Indiana. We're in the green room.
It's green.
I got Jared Thompson here with me. He's the owner of the club.
This is not one of those screens that they have on like TV or whatever. This is the actual wall.
We put green on the green screen,
Right.
so it looked like a green
It's
room.
actually, the room is already green, and then we put a green screen back there. You just said that.
Well, we got it twice now.
Yeah, it's fine.
In case they missed it.
Sure, sure.
How long you been here, Comedy Attic?
Well, we opened in September of 2008, so we're coming on 5 years.
Okay.
It's been 5 years, almost.
You got a big anniversary plan?
We do. We have Dana Gould, one of the original, or I should say the heyday of The Simpsons, was one of the writers with Conan. And then, of course, he's the Summer George on Seinfeld.
Oh, great.
That's right.
We won't let that cat out of the bag yet, because I know you guys are probably keeping that under wraps still.
Well, it's already been announced.
Oh, okay, well, consider this the exclusive premiere of the 5th anniversary of the Comedy Attic, the big show.
Sure.
Really, what I wanted to come here and say is that I love the club.
Oh, well, thank you.
I've seen many shows here. I love coming here. I've been to some other comedy clubs. This is in my top 5.
That's fantastic. You've never been to another comedy club.
No,
I'm
I have.
sure of that.
New York City.
Where they make the salsa.
So tell me about the Limestone Fest. From what I understand, like I said, I'm going to be out of town. Haven't been paying. I see those dates and I just write it off.
Is there a
because
Mike Adams that is on his way tour?
I'll be on tour. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You'll be on tour like with that band or with another band?
That's
okay.
right. Yeah.
It could have been a Starflyer 59 tour that you're just running. You're just like following them
tour
around.
anymore.
Well, I know, but if they were, let's face it, that would be where you'd be.
I saw the last show.
Well, I'm sure you did.
Anyway, from what I gather, I see the posters around. I hear the hullabaloo.
Sure. I don't think you said that right.
The best guess I could make as to what you've put together here is sort of Bloomington's own version of the Blue Collar Comedy Festival. Is that what you'd say?
Are you saying it's racist?
I'm saying it's going to be good.
Well, that's true. All right, so Tig Notaro on Thursday night. That's opening. And on Thursday night, we have the biggest announcement in Bloomington comedy history at Limestone.
Dana Gould coming to Bloomington.
All right, sure. And then Friday night is Maria Bamford. And Saturday night is Pete Holmes with Doug Benson. And then Friday during the day is You Made It Weird with Pete Holmes. And Saturday during the day is the Benson Movie Interruption, which we're not announcing what movie it is until right before we start the movie. And I think we're probably out of time.
No, we're good.
Look at that.
The thing that I
keeps his own
that I think I was most impressed by with the festival, maybe not most impressed, because you got some names that are funny people,
Sure.
notorious funny people. The list of local and regional comedy stars.
Sure.
It's
the list
extensive.
goes on. Is on 42 of them.
I thought that was just great.
Yeah, it's great. Well, there was a great process of, they went through cuts, and I mean, we had a panel of 5 judges who came up with that list. So it's going to be very exciting to see. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think that they put together a very good list.
Okay, I saw it. It was great.
Anyway, so Limestone is, and then of course on Sunday, the June 9th, we have Dining with Doug and Karen here at the club.
Oh, great.
With Don Rickles will not be here.
Well, that's about all we've got for you, folks. We've got the Limestone Fest coming up, which I'm very excited about.
Yes, we're all excited.
You got the greatest club in town, I tell you. I
That's
love
the only
coming
one,
up,
but that's fine. Thank you,
coming
Mike.
Up here.
I appreciate that.
It's an experience every time,
Well,
even if
that's
the
awesome.
comedy is bad.
Have you seen a bad show? Seriously,
No.
you haven't? Are you sure?
Not
You've
that
been
I
to an
can
open
recall.
mic, haven't you? You've had to have been a bad one somewhere.
I've not been to an open mic. I've been to the local
the festival.
beatdown, and I thought it was great. Yeah.
That means good.
Yeah.
How do you get tickets for the Limestone Festival?
Oh,
Well,
yeah, we are going to want to know. They can't hear what he's saying. So let me
sure?
rephrase that. We've got these microphones.
We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow?
Back there.
That's true. We got it right now. That address again is Limestone Comedy Festival.
No! LimestoneFest.com.
Limestonefest.com. On the internet, on the World Wide Web, http://www.limestonefest.com.
I'm not sure you need all that, but that's fine.
Hey, we're back. How about that, Jared Thompson?
Oh my, yeah.
Laugh a minute.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did too. The Green Room Comedy Act. That was my first time in there.
Me too.
I had been in the attic before, not the
so
Green
many
Room.
times, right? Of
Yeah.
course, but
Yeah.
to actually see where the business is handled, it's impressive.
Let me take this opportunity to plug something that I like very much. Speaking of comedy, we just talked about the Comedy Festival.
Sure.
Comedy Attic. I love that place. I love going. Addison here once invited me to a comedy show. See Mr. Jimmy Pardo.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the funniest guy I've ever seen. I just wanted to say that real quick, so that he knows now when he tunes into the show. I listen to his show. Hopefully, when he tunes into ours.
Right. It's a mutual relationship we have.
Yeah.
A relationship.
Relationship.
We're not quite there to relationship status, but
We're getting there.
whoa, very close.
Well, we've relationship. Now we need to relationship. The next time it happens will be official. But the relationship is going quite well.
oh, really nicely.
Yeah. Let's bring on our second guest. Official. I mean, that was a clip.
Right, but in our hearts,
Our first guest here right now.
specific.
In our hearts. You may know our next guest, or not.
Most likely you do.
Yeah, if you've been alive for the last at least 15 minutes,
Yes,
maybe a couple years,
definitely. Definitely.
there are videos. If you use the internet, you're watching this video, you're using the internet. Unless you taped it and you're showing it to your, I don't know, you have like an invalid elder in your family. You sit all day at the care home.
Right, that's a big part of our
nursing
demographic
facility.
we found out.
They just need something to watch.
We are a big hit
Yeah,
at nursing homes.
Yeah. The
They just like
those
to
in a
see gentlemen
vegetative
in,
state tend to
ties
really
and colored shirts.
That's right.
You know, it's a
Before
sad
we
affair
insult
with-
any further old people,
Yeah,
let's get back on task.
Sure.
You're getting us off track today. I'm starting to.
this studio is a finicky one, and so in the winter it is a little colder. In the summer it is a little warmer.
it is
And
hot
clearly,
here.
I'm different. I respond differently to heat.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I asked Frank, who's running camera tonight.
Sure.
I said, Frank, I got a new shirt.
Oh, looking so good.
It's white. Thanks.
Yes,
Listen,
we should.
I don't know if I should say I got a new shirt. I found another shirt in my closet. The sleeves are long enough.
Oh, now that's a good thing.
And I said, Frank, should I go sleeves down or sleeves up? Usually I'm sleeves up, mainly because the sleeves are too short.
Of course.
So Frank said, oh, it looks good, they're down. But then we get out here and it's hot.
Right.
Not like last time. Last time I wished I had a parka. They don't make a. They should make a parka that's like those tuxedo shirts.
You're talking about, yeah, basically one of those. It's just the vest.
It's like a tuxedo T-shirt,
Yeah,
but it's a parka, so you can be warm and formal.
Sure.
Warmal.
that'd be the word.
Yeah. Let's bring on Lil Bub.
Lil Bub, everybody.
Lil Bub's here. Come on. Yeah. Hey, thanks for being here. Hi, Bub. Have a seat right here.
Thank you.
Lil Bub, folks, on the show. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I'm in awe here. I'm starstruck. Are you comfortable, Bub? Are you quite comfortable? I'll take that as a yes. Now, who are you?
Mike Brodowski.
Mike. Okay, great. Thanks for being here.
Mike, my name's Addison.
Addison.
Nice to meet you.
You're related to Bub in some way?
Yeah, this is my cat.
Oh, this is your cat. Well, I think it's all of our cat. I mean,
No, it's my cat.
oh, legally speaking.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's trademarked
Oh,
as my cat.
my goodness. Addison's trademarked as my sidekick.
Well, there you go. Now you know how I feel.
Yeah, it's perfect.
My little sidekick. That's the product line. Gonna launch next spring. Check it out.
We'll have merch on the website soon.
Yes.
Next to our officially licensed Lil Bub merch.
Yes.
I got a tuxedo parka.
The Lil Bub Tuxedo Parka.
Bringing a lot to this
It's a
table.
new line for this summer when you don't need it. I was just teasing about not knowing who Mike was. We're old pals. We've done some things together. You know, one of our first guests on the show was Aaron Toby.
I know Aaron.
I was going to say, you and Aaron and Lil Bub here worked on a book together.
Yeah, we did.
And the book's coming up
It's coming up
later this year.
September 3rd.
You know, it starts getting cool around September. Might be a good time to pick up the parka. Maybe we can have some kind of a deal where you get a break on the parka if you buy the book and the parka.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Little Bub's little parka.
Well, it needs to be big, but
You won't fit in it.
you were just in L.A.
That's correct.
Oh, I was going to say earlier, this is the comedy episode. We had talked to Jared about the comedy. Now
That's why it's been so funny.
you and Bub, that's why we've had so many laughs here. Because unlike our other episodes, which were quite serious, this one's all about the laughs. Right, Bub? What's your favorite joke, Little Bub? That's good. Did she do that with her mind? Did she do that with her mind?
Of course.
That's the joke.
I didn't even get it. It's over my head.
Advanced.
She's sabotaging the show.
Oh, no. I was afraid of this. They say don't work with kids or animals. We got an animal here and there's a kid in the room. Yeah.
Yes.
I know, you're trademarked. I'm sorry.
You were in LA doing comedy, though.
Yeah, Lil Bub was doing comedy.
Yeah. That's what I mean you together.
Yeah.
I don't imagine Bub goes many places without you.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah. I think that's good. I think she's lucky to have somebody like you.
I'm lucky to have her, too.
I agree completely, but I think that she gets a lot of the spotlight, and I just love you enough.
Just enough.
I was going to say that. No. Oh, you were... I did want to ask you something. After the YouTube comedy extravaganza... don't worry about that.
Your baby dropped a stick.
They said no kids, no animals.
No baby.
Excuse me a second. I have a
The audience sometimes fills in the gaps.
Yeah, that is good.
They're like sleeping, and then they just wake up and start laughing.
Yeah. That's good. Are you an actor
fell
now?
asleep.
Since you were in Hollywood, you're now an actor.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, cool.
I learned a
Well,
lot.
A serious question I have for you and Lil Bub.
Okay.
Now that you are rubbing elbows and hobnobbing with celebrities,
No big deal.
you are jet setting the world over.
Yes.
Would you say your life is complete? Everything is you've been fulfilled. I can't imagine anything in this world better than meeting a famous person, and you've done that many times.
I've
over.
thought about suicide. I'm actually happy, but it's like, what else do I do? I'm just gonna kill myself.
Well, you had an obligation to come here.
But then you meet more celebrities, and you get to do, opportunities keep growing,
It's like an
and it's
addiction.
like we come home, check the inbox, Mike Adams show, like, can't kill yourself now.
Yeah,
You got to do the Mike Adams show.
that's right.
He was trying out the catchphrase for a while. It didn't test well.
Yeah, it didn't.
T-shirts. Can't kill yourself now. You might be on the Mike Adams Show.
And,
plenty of those shirts
that
in the
is
back.
that is good. I want to say anyone can be on this show if you're contemplating bad. I don't want to talk about this anymore. You once told me over lunch. We were having a meal together
We have had lunch.
a few times.
Yeah, good lunch.
My favorite is falafels.
Falafels or...
If you're ever in Bloomington, Indiana, get down to falafels. I like the shawarma
That's a free plug.
sandwich. Maybe they'll give me some free pita chips over that.
I like the potatoes.
Jared, can we for the next episode, can we have some falafels pita chips? Can we get a sponsorship right here? And not to replace Bub, but to keep her seat warm until she
Some
returns.
of that money from PETA, P-E-T-A,
Yeah.
the PETA chips, to kill two birds with one.
Well, we're not killing any
Can't
birds.
kill birds.
That's definitely not gonna happen. We're not killing any birds if PETA's involved. Anyway, over lunch one time, you once told me, and I hate to put you on the spot here. Actually, I love it, but
It's cool.
you once told me that concerning Bub and Bub's growing and blossoming fame, that you are not seeking out opportunities.
Correct.
You like when they come to you and you entertain their ideas, but you're not outsourcing the work.
Yeah, there's one opportunity that we are still pursuing.
Okay.
And that's to get Lil Bub to be the new mascot on Parks and Recreation.
Oh, well. I think
And I will not stop.
that's good.
I will not stop.
I tell you, speaking of comedy, my wife loves that show.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't heard that one yet.
Yeah, well,
It's a whole new crop of audience that just walked in.
Yeah.
oh, so little that's for Lil Bub.
I don't think I'm the only one, you know what I mean? Bub, I really appreciate you coming in. Thanks so much for being here. You've probably been one of the more boring guests we've had, but you're beautiful. You're just absolutely gorgeous. It is a talk show. I just wanted you to know. I know you've got this telekinesis, and you've been sending me all kinds of weird stuff since you sat down, but I don't want to repeat it. Like I said, we have people in nursing homes watching the show. And
Invalids,
there may be children. There may be children.
Grandkids there.
which comes from the word invalid.
That's kind of
Technically the same word.
word.
Spelled the same
That
way.
word.
We've got some real grammar Nazis up there.
This is a sensitive crowd here.
We've covered everything, guys. We've covered killing birds,
Killing people,
suicide,
yeah.
and invalids.
This has been a real treat.
This heat is making us crazy.
It's not very hot, actually.
Hey, we're gonna have some music in a minute.
Cool.
It's not gonna be very loud.
Okay.
Maybe you guys could stick around if you feel like it. Of
course, Bub.
Maybe if Bub needs a nap, you can at least stick around. But Bub is
I
definitely
nap?
welcome. Yeah, no.
Okay.
We need you here. You've
All
seen
right.
how this has been going. we need you here. So anyway, we're going to take a short break. We're going to come back with a friend, I think, of all of ours. And we'll tell you who it is right when we come back. So be on the edge of your seat. Okay. Thanks again, folks, for sticking with us through this ordeal. Little Bub is here. Bub and I have a special announcement, and I am very excited about this. And there it is. There you have it. We have a musical guest today who I'm very happy to say is a friend of mine and also writing some of my favorite songs imaginable right now. If you buy that, it's quite true. We have Smedley, backed by popular demand, here for your enjoyment. Take it away, fellas.
Heartbreak cheapskate. Heartbreak cheapskate. Heartbreak cheapskate. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See me without expression, coming in from the cold. Purchasing dollar store picture frames, feeling of the year. Garrison Keeler makes my actions gain weight. I am pissing poems in the wind. I can only laugh. Who am I fooling? Am I fool? Am I a friend? Heartbreak cheapskate. Heartbreak cheapskate. Heartbreak cheapskate. Time gestures set in cheap frames. I'm calling self-pity by a number of names. I have always found comfort in context. Oh, still perspective eludes me the same. Heartbreak cheapskate. Heartbreak cheapskate. Heartbreak cheapskate.
Come on and join us, fellas. That was fantastic. Yeah. Oh, good. What's in it? Oh, you don't have to say it.
Well,
You
it's
don't
a
have to say it. Oh,
holiday flannelgraph.
that was a wonderful tune. What was the name of that one?
Thank you, Mike. That was Heartbreak Cheapskate.
Heartbreak Cheapskate. Smedley, backed by popular demand.
That's right.
This is Mr. David Woodruff. Smedley.
Say that, Smedley.
Yeah.
It's my pseudonym.
I gotta ask you, is there any kind of record in the works?
Yes, actually, I just talked about it. I think that's going to be the title track. That one's not
Oh,
been
great.
been formally recorded. Expect that from Flannelgraph sometime next year.
Is that real? Is that true?
No, it's I'm just
No, I'll put a plug in.
We'll see.
I can put some strings over there.
okay.
Produced by Mike Adams.
There you go.
Boy, oh
Came
boy.
onto the show to ask
Hey,
me.
don't tease me.
Oh no,
I'm gonna.
This is only half a
Let me
joke.
make a note.
Okay,
So,
write this down.
Half a joke.
Half
make
a joke.
The Smedley record,
Well, did you?
but
you
do a good job this time.
Now, did
we
you
had to
produce
throw away
the?
that first album.
You produced the Wet Blankets record?
I did not, in fact.
Okay, well, never
I
mind.
played on it.
Played on it.
On two, I sang on one tune and I played a synthesizer on another tune.
Okay.
But it was recorded in my house, some of it.
That was where I got that.
Yeah. Burke Sullivan, Mr. New Terrors, who wrote our theme song. In fact, which you can download for free flannelgraphrecords.bandcamp.com. Anyway, back to Smedley.
Smedley.
You got the tape on Joyful Noise.
No, it's kind of self-released.
Oh, it's not. Neither of us
Joyful
know
Noise
what the heck we're
handles the-
talking about
Yeah.
when it comes to the other guy. Anyway, the tape.
I've got a single.
How do people find it? Because I tell you, let me say this. I love it.
Thank you.
My whole family loves it. We listen to it together.
Great.
Yeah.
Found local record stores, landlocked music.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, okay, great.
You can buy one from me at my annual show. I think the last time I played was in your garage.
Yeah.
June of 2012.
That's right. Yep.
There were people there. It wasn't that kind of show. But June 1st at the Bishop with Busman's Holiday, who is the members of Popular Demand, I should say. My wonderful arrangers and orchestra. We'll be playing with Busman's Holiday. And some band.
Dub Nub.
Dub Nub.
Out of Columbia, Missouri.
June 1st.
3 sisters, 2 twins, and guitars.
I know the
Three
live.
sisters and 2 twins.
Three sisters, 2 of those being twins.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the one is
Couple
just
twins
like
and a sister.
oddball.
Yeah, definitely. They hate her.
That's too bad.
It's very
But
unfortunate.
the parents
It's not-
made them take her.
Exactly.
You can't always be doing twin stuff. Take your sister.
Uh-huh.
Guys, I want to thank you for being here.
Sure, thank you.
I can't thank you enough. Bub, we appreciate your visit. I know you had a busy schedule. Smedley, I hope you check out the Smedley music because I'm not kidding. It is absolutely wonderful. Jared Thompson from the Comedy Attic. That's right. Lewis is here.
Louis Rogers. Thank you.
Okay, and with that, I think we're going to let you go. I think we're good. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. We'll have one hopefully next month. Unless Addison takes another vacation.
It's art and I got it.
To record Smedley.